Welcome back to Mad Outdoor Adventures. Today I'm going to be doing a full review on the Gruv 𝗏𝗍 Big Jig Box. Stay tuned. Welcome to Mad Outdoor Adventures. Let's find an adventure. Alright guys, so this is the Gruv 𝗏𝗍 Big Jig Box. This is what it would look like when you buy it new. It has this cardboard sleeve over it. It then has a plastic sleeve on the front and the back to help keep scratches to a minimum while it's in the store you're not using it. I wanted to find a solution for my jigs. I'm using a 𝗏𝗏 3700 box now, although that does work. They're all intertwined with each other, they bump into each other, paint gets scratched off, the hooks get caught into each other. It's a pain. So I wanted to find something that I could use to keep them separated, better organized. Did some research on the internet. I found this guy. I ordered a few of them. I have been using them for like the past season or two. It says it will hold up to 115 larger jigs or hooks. It's got a clear lid, stainless steel hinge pin, holds up to 1 ounce jigs, which is good for fishing the river. I was just about to tell you, it holds up to 1 ounce jigs again. It's 9 inches by 7 inches by 2, and then it's a 1.25 pounds. The holders in here are silicone that hold the hook. So what I'm gonna do is just slide this guy off here. And then I'm gonna open this up. These work with magnets instead of latches. They give you a Gruv fishing sticker that you can put on your tackle box or whatever you want. So inside, here's the slots. There's 114 of them. This is silicone, so you put your hook in between the slots and it holds it steady. Like I said, this does have magnetic latches. It has 3 magnets on it. It's clear plastic. The plastic, although I haven't had one crack or anything like that on me, I feel like with a bunch of heavy jigs in here, if it falls the right way, it's probably going to crack because it is kind of, it gives a little bit, but I'm not sure. But so far, no problems. The magnetic latch is nice. I do wish it did have a hatch though, because I don't know if these magnets are gonna wear out over time, or I just prefer to have a hatch. But the magnets don't open. I haven't had the box open on me like while I'm bouncing around on the water or anything like that. They are pretty sturdy. It does take a bit to get it open. After you use one for a while, it might not be that way, but only time will tell. I actually have a box that I already have filled with jigs. This guy here. So these are some of my walleye jigs. I believe these are 5/8 of an ounce. As you can see, this is nice and neat, organized. It's by color. They're holding them by the hooks. They're not bashing into each other on the boat. Paint's not going to get chipped off of them because they're riding in this box. It's very nice. I really like it. It keeps everything neat and organized. Like I said, I was using that 𝗏𝗏 3700. Here's a picture of what I used to do. I don't know about you, but I definitely prefer this Gruv box, how it keeps them organized. I even use one of these boxes for my crappie jigs, crappie, specks, panfish, etc. Here's a picture of that. What's nice about that is since the jigs are smaller, you can actually fit the whole 114 in here. You can even double up on some of the smaller ones, as you could see in the picture, so that way you can increase how many jigs you have on board. With this one here, although it says 114, I'm using the top row and the middle row. I have 3 rows I'm not using. I could probably lift these up some and like sneak some jigs in the next row, but then they're going to be sitting up like that. I mean, I guess that would work too. I just Haven't done it that way. I don't have that many of these jigs to worry about that. If I had more than what I have here, then maybe I would do it that way. Either way, you're probably not going to fit all 114 in here. That with this bottom row. Like if this box, the bottom row fits right on the bottom of the lid. If this box like went a little bit further out, that would be better, because then all the jigs would be facing the same way and you'd have room to put those in. Otherwise, what you're going to have to do is try to get, like if you had them, like I can do it like that now because I don't have jigs in this row here, but if I had jigs in this row, there's no way we can use both of those rows together. So pros, I like how it keeps it organized. I like the clear lid. I can see what colors I have available. I like that they're not smashing into each other, that everything has its place. The box hasn't opened up on me, like I said, on the water. I haven't had an issue with the crack. This one is scratched up pretty good, as you can maybe see. I don't know. But overall, it does its job. The things I wish were different. One, I want the latches instead of the magnets. This is a cool idea. You don't see this, but I feel like a latch probably would secure it a lot better. The other thing is, like I said, this is kind of flimsy. So I feel like at some point, a bunch of heavy jigs in here, if it falls or you drop it or whatever, I feel like that can crack. I have not had that happen yet, so I can't really speak to it, but it feels like it's something waiting to happen. This is not waterproof. Water can get in here. I've had water get in here, and then I've had condensation build up on the inside. I would recommend this product. Personally, I want to keep using them until I find something that maybe fits my criteria better. I would be looking for something that has latches, that's probably waterproof, or at least does a better job of keeping water out. But for now, this is definitely working. If you're in the market for something to keep your jigs organized, take a look at the Gruv Fishing Big Jig Box. Well, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you like this video, give me that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. We have a lot more outdoor content coming your way. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll find you on the next adventure.